Hello everyone! We are going to take a look at using the desktop computers this week in the library. Um, they are a little different than your Chromebooks, and it has been a while since we've got on them this year, so we're going to just do a few reminders. Starting out with every desktop has the same password. It is Malvern21, and it does have to have that capital letter M, so you will have to use the Shift key and the M to make that a capital. Another thing you'll need to do is make sure that if you're using your headphones, they are plugged into the green jack up here. Make sure you don't press too hard to cause it to break or cause any damages, but just make sure that it is plugged into the green so that you can hear. Once you are logged in, your screen will look similar to this, but I want to draw your attention up here to the right top corner. We took away the student folders, and we are just making shortcuts for the websites that you are allowed to go to. For now, we're only going to start out with the two for ebooks and information, Destiny Discover, and then Pebble Go and Capstone. So if I double click, I can go to Pebble Go, and this is a great site for research and information. If I wanted to learn about reptiles. Okay, and if you notice, like crocodiles is just the one main page. But over here, if I look at the lizards, it looks like there's kind of more pages behind it. That means there's more than just one lizard to learn about on that page. Okay. Like I said, remember that Pebble Go and the Capstone ebooks are both on the same website now. So I could toggle over to the ebook tab. And we did buy a few more Capstone ebooks, so now we are up to 332 Capstone ebooks, and those are the ones that you can listen to. So you have the option to read it or listen to it. 10-minute art projects, that was a new one that we just bought. Okay, so there's plenty. Fiction, graphic novels, and nonfiction. We added a few in each of those categories. Okay, let's back out of this. Destiny Discover is our school, OPAC system, online public access catalog, but it did change since we went through the update. So let's take a look at that really quickly. Once you double click that shortcut, you'll need to click on Malvern Elementary School, and it will take you to this page. Now here's where you can do a few different things. You could, of course, look for more ebooks. And we have 726 total that you can look at and open from here. You could be specific and search for the Lightbox ebooks. But remember, these have they're all Lightbox are nonfiction, but they're the ones that have the extra, such as the videos, the activities, websites, slideshows. So if I go here, it shows that this has an activity to go along with it. Okay. I will say most of the activities have to be printed. And as of right now, I don't think that our desktop computers are synced in to be able to print to any of the printers in the library. So if there is an activity that you're really just wanting to do, you'll need to get one of your librarian's permissions, and we'll have to see if we can get that printed off somewhere for you, okay? All right, back to Destiny. And if I go back to library search, so aside from just looking up the ebooks, which you can use at library, you can use at home, you can use in the classroom on your Chromebooks, you can also search for the books that are in the library. We used Amulet last time, so let's just stick with that. Okay, so if I type in Amulet here, it will show me what we have available. So let's just say I was looking for Amulet Book 8. It's showing that there are 3 of this book available in the library, but only 2 of them are over there on the shelf. So it says 2 of 3 available. That means we have 3 of this book, but one of them has been checked out now. And if you go over there, as of right now, there should still be 2 copies left for someone to check out. Unless, of course, there's been checked out since I've recorded this video. Go back to search. Let's just say you want to search not a specific topic, but you're wanting to see if we have any more cooking books. Okay, some of these will show you, like this American Girl Cooking Recipes for Delicious Snacks, Meals, and More. It's showing that it is in the 641.5. Okay, so I will say this about some. Pay attention to your call number. Pay attention over here that it is actually available. If you cannot find it in the nonfiction section that it says, there is a chance that some of these could have been moved over into the reference section. And so if you can't find it by searching first, then come find your librarian and we will help you try to see if there are other places it could possibly be. But for the most part, if you search for something, it's going to be where it says it is. Okay, so football is another example we used. This is football in the 796.332, so it'll be over there. And there is a little column that labels all the football books in the nonfiction section, so that should be pretty easy to find. This is football superstar Aaron Rodgers. The call number is 92. Okay, that changes. That means that you're not going to see it in the same spot. If it's 92 ROG, 92 means it is a biography. So you'll need to go to the biography section for this one. Okay. All right. So that is about as much of an overview as I think you'll need. Like I said, we're going to keep it on these 2 websites for now. We're going to give y'all a week or so to kind of get used to using these. And then we do have an assignment where we're going to be doing a little bit of research. So make sure you are familiar with Pebble Go. Make sure that if you have any questions that you ask them after this video. But for the remainder of the time in library, you are going to go get your library book, check out, and then from now on, the desktop computers will be a center option or a station option in the library. So you'll have whatever table activities that are set out for that week. You always have access to go read silently in the pit, but that is a silent reading area. There is no talking or whispering there. And you will from today on, the desktop computers will also be an option. There is not a computer for everybody. I would prefer it if you did not work on them together because that does tend to get a little noisy. But yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask one of us now. Bye, guys.